This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus.
I read a quote somewhere and I thought it's so beautiful. It says, behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women who have her back. So true, isn't it? Hello and welcome to Go-MMT Radio. This is RJ Ruby filling in for RJ Sonu. It's a Tuesday. How have you been? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today on the show, we'll be talking to a very strong, powerful woman, a woman with a voice, a woman who's going to share her adventure, her stories with us. That's coming up for you as a part of our Wonder Woman section, but that's coming up in a bit. Lekin usse pehle a few announcements. Listen to me carefully. Aapko pata hi hai ki we're celebrating Dan Utsav or the Joy of Giving Week. It's on from the 2nd to the 8th of October. And aaj, we give you an opportunity to fulfill wishes of persons with disability and help them lead a respectful life. Just look out for the email from mmtfoundation@makemytrip.com. Remember, the link will be live till the 8th of October. Also, don't forget, donation boxes are kept at the cafeteria area. These donation boxes are for clothes and winter essentials, books and spectacles. Remember, it's going to be there till the 7th of October. And also, here's your chance to record audiobooks for children with visual impairment. It's again active and on till 7th of October between 11 to 5 p.m. Neverland near HR Bay. We should start the show with a lot of Josh, right? So I've got this beautiful song coming up for you. Enjoy. Stay tuned. This is Go-MMT Radio. मैं हूँ RJ Ruby.
S Jothika.
मुझको इतना बताए कोई, कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई। रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां। काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं। दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं।
Wonder Women of Go-MMT.
They say a woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman, and this is so true for our guest today. You tune into Go-MMT Radio. This is RJ Ruby filling in for RJ Sonu. On Wonder Woman today is Pratima Prabhu, Cluster Lead, Holiday Expert, Channel, Hyderabad. So Pratima Prabhu, welcome to Go-MMT Radio. How have you been?
Thanks, Ruby. Have been nice. Thank you so much.
How long have you been with Go-MMT, and how has the journey been so far?
It's been about 8.5 years since I joined MMT as a holiday expert. And to be frank, it has been a really enriching experience, both in terms of learning as well as monetary benefits. Rather, I would like to say it has been much better than what I had actually expected from a work-from-home freelance role.
Pratima, what's the hardest thing that you've had to overcome in life?
Personally, then, both my pregnancies were like, I survived through them is the hardest thing.
But what about professionally?
Shifting from a regular corporate profile to a work from home profile. That was the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
So that was, in the beginning, it was pretty challenging. Yes.
So now have you got used to it?
Yeah, that is, acclimatization is human nature, right? We get used to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. During pandemic, we all went through quite a few challenges in life. It wasn't easy. And I think for a woman, it was a lot more tough because women end up doing a lot of multitasking. How do you balance everything so beautifully?
Yeah, seriously, I would say our generation, people born after the 80s have been really lucky because it was not as rigid as it used to be for the previous generation.
True that.
Like we come from a background today, like we have better education. Most of us have at least a master's degree.
Yeah.
And then we have domestic help for support. And the organizations have also moved to support women. Diversity is a big thing. Gender hiring women-centric policies and all are like a big thing and big talk of the town these days. So all this actually helped me. Even at home, I have my family, be it my Maika or be my Sasral. I have a really supportive family.
Now let's talk about your adventure. Tell me, what was the last crazy adventure you went on?
I'm not an adventure traveler as such. Adventure trips are not my cup of tea.
So what kind of travels do you do?
I mean, see, my aim in life is before I turn 50, I want to travel to all the states of India, all the 29 states. 17 are done, 12 are remaining. So I go on a landscape I really love visiting historical places. I really love visiting any unique places that we get to hear. But no, not much of a trekking or, adventure sports enthusiast.
Among the destinations that you have covered so far, which one has been your most favorite and why?
My most favorite remains Gujarat. That was the last trip I took before pandemic hit. And then when I went to this Statue of Unity, that is something where we are showing Indian tourism is on par with international. Be it the walkolators or be it the wheelchair access or be it the washrooms at every, 400, 500 meters. Beauty that we have been able to indigenously, develop is something that is mesmerizing.
Great. So, Pratima, what was your aha moment in life?
Aha moment, there are many. Every state that I have traveled over the last 15 years or something, it has been like, the minute I step onto that, get off the plane, I get a different kind of a high. I was like, wow, this is ticked off my bucket list types.
Very nice. And so what's next on your bucket list?
Odisha.
Orissa. Okay. Pratima, tell me, what was the last thing that you did that you were so excited that you couldn't even sleep?
I developed something called as signature itineraries for MMT. That was like, when I was given a chance to work on it. And then I developed, that is like, unique travels. We were designing something new, which was away from the normal itineraries that we have at Make My Trip. So when I was given the opportunity, I designed my first itinerary, which is like, with a storytelling, visiting the places along with a storyteller. And I developed one itinerary of 5 nights. And trust me, the kind of adulation and appreciation that I got, and literally in one line, what the product team, Rajat Goswami, he mentioned was, Pratima developed an itinerary that nobody has ever seen till date in Make My Trip. That was like, designed totally. I live in Hyderabad, but basically I'm a native of Karnataka, the Udupi side. So I developed this itinerary based on the stories that I've heard from my parents as a child and attached it to the various places of interest that we have in that region. It is called the Dakshin Kannada district. So it really came out well, but due to the pandemic, the itineraries really did not take off. But the day they take off, we really redefine travel in Make My Trip.
So we wish you all the best for that, and we're really looking forward to that day, Pratima. Pratima, you said you are a poet, and I want to hear a few lines.
As of now, because I'm speaking to somebody from Make My Trip, the travel, I just wanted to recite this poem. It is titled फिर भी अपना एक देश, अंबाजी या महाकाली, वैष्णो देवी कन्याकुमारी, अलग अलग रूपों वाली, यहाँ नित पूजी जाति नारी, उत्तर में हिमका पर्वत, दक्षिण में हिंद महासागर, पूर्व में सुंदरबन डेल्टा, पश्चिम में थार का रेती मंजर, प्रकृति के ये अलग विधान, प्रवृत्ति से है सब समान, उठा सकते हैं तीर कमान, पर मानते हैं शांति महान, उत्तम संस्कृति का प्रदेश, भिन्नता में भी कई विशेष, अलग भाषा अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश.
Beautiful, Pratima.
Thank you.
Before we end this, I'm going to have a quick rapid fire round with you. Okay? So just answer this really quickly. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
The rapid fire round.
So if you could omit one household chore from your daily routine, what would it be and why?
Washing clothes, yeah. Washing my son's uniform. Specifically have a maid for doing that, but rest of the things I can do it easily.
Okay, if you could take one book, one piece of clothing and one food item to a desert island, what would it be?
It would be Mahabharat.
Acha.
And a piece of clothing would be, I'm really comfortable in my home clothes that I wear at home. Food item would be potato chips.
Oh, I was thinking the person who is talking so much about Andhra and Hyderabad would say Hyderabadi biryani.
No, I'm a vegetarian, so.
Okay. When you were little, what did you want to do when you grow up?
Oh, I had many things in mind. That when I was really young, around 4, 5, 6 years old, if somebody would ask me, what do you want to become? I would say a doctor. But then at some point in time, I just watched this dissection in a biolab, the frog dissection, and it scared the hell out of me. And then I was like totally upset that day. And I came home and I was so upset. And then somebody told me you're scared of a frog and tomorrow you might have to cut a human being. And that's it. Doctor ka khayal nahi aaya fir kabhi.
You did mention this to me, but what's your favorite place to run away to?
Run away to a beach destination.
Wow. So who knows you best?
My husband.
Okay. And what would you do tomorrow if it were your last day on earth?
Sleep. Yeah, I mean literally.
Okay, great. I think we've had an amazing time with you, Pratima. Chalte, would you want to say something to all the women who are tuned in, to all your friends who are listening to you? Do you want to pass on a message to them?
I'll just say one thing. I've always lived by being optimistic through all the situations. That's it, we are optimistic. Everybody's problems are different, everybody's solutions are different, but only optimism is something that could sail us through.
Absolutely. Well, we've come to the end of today's show.
Yes, Ruby. Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity as well.
Thank you, Pratima. Take care. You tune into Go-MMT Radio. This is RJ Ruby, and now it's time for some birthday celebrations. So it's Umesh Chandra Joshi's birthday. He's Senior QA Engineer from Technology Development, Gurgaon. Umesh, I have a special message for you. This message comes from Shamik Sen, who's your boss, Manager QA from the Technology Department, Gurgaon. Here's a very beautiful message for you. Listen to it.
Hey, Omi. Many happy returns of the day. This year is going to be amazing. A number of good opportunities, a number of good things wait for you. Enjoy the day, enjoy the year. Happy birthday to you.
Wasn't that a very sweet, happy message? Umesh, I'm sure you're very thrilled to hear this. So, happy Wala birthday. Here's wishing you a very, very happy birthday and hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful year ahead. And all we can say is wishing you a birthday filled with love, passion, and success that you deserve.
Happy birthday!
By the way, if you also want to wish your friend or your colleague, all you got to do is send us a request at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. But remember, it has to be done 48 hours prior, okay? Okay, it's time for me to wrap up the show. Lekin chalte, a quick reminder. Remember, as a part of our Daan Utsav or the Joy of Giving week, today we give you an opportunity to fulfill wishes of persons with disability and help them lead a respectful life. All you got to do is check out the mail from MMT Foundation at makemytrip.com. Remember, this link will be live till the 8th of October. Also, donation boxes kept at the cafeteria area. These donation boxes are for clothes and winter essentials, books, spectacles. Remember, those boxes are going to be there till the 7th of October. And also, here's your chance to record audiobooks for children with visual impairment. It's going to be on till the 7th of October, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Neverland near HR Bay. So, chalo, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself. And yes, have a wonderful holiday as well. Take care. Stay blessed.
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.